What's up, everybody? And today we're checking out India versus China military power. This is going to be super interesting. Listen, there has always been this, I wouldn't say animosity, more like a rivalry between India and China. And I feel like it's always been because of that border. But specifically now, it seems like the Indian economy is scaling up so fast that they're going to be on par with China sooner than we think. And so, looking at the military here and seeing what's going on, we know that India are actually putting a lot of money into aircraft carriers right now. It's going to be interesting to watch this. This is dated as 6 months ago, so still 2025 this, but I think it'll be a good indicator on what's coming up next. I do want to also preface that I don't know much about China, but I know that India are excelling in the amount of stuff that they're building right now. So, subject to change, I think in 12 months, 2 years, 3 years, this could look vastly different for India. This is by Gravity. I will leave a link down below to their video. We've watched a few of their videos in the past. They're an absolutely fantastic YouTube channel. So if you haven't already, go over there, give it some love. Also, check out Chug. 10% off link down below for the best drinking vessel in the world if you haven't already. I talk about it a lot. I'm not going to go on about it too much. You know how much I love these things. If you want to look like an absolute legend while drinking your drink in front of your mates, pull one of these out. Put your beer, put your morale in it. It's sick. Also, if you haven't seen, I developed a drink. It took 2 years. Oh, I love that. I love that sound in the morning. It took 2 years to develop, and I put a lot of work into it. If you're not in the UK, you can't get it. It's only available in the UK right now. Yes, I'm trying to get it available in America this year, potentially over in India as well. But if you want to support the cause, the idea is I'm making what is the most social thing in the world. Is a drink to get you and your friends outside connecting with nature. Okay? The more we can disconnect from the online world and reconnect with the real world, we can stay in tune with our physical and mental and spiritual health. Very, very important that we do that. Get yourself outside, guys. After this video, head over to Drink Morale, both on Instagram, on TikTok, and on YouTube. And go follow all the amazing content we're doing over there because it's genuinely really, really good content. Anyway, 2 minutes and 30. That was too long for an intro. Let's get into it. We're going subs. Are these nuclear subs or just subs in general? 18. Why does it look blurry? Should I turn the resolution up? A little bit blurry. Let's get this up there. There we go. Subs, 61. China are up there with that. Okay, aircraft carriers. We know that... I'm actually going to turn it down so we can talk over it. India are planning on making 5 in total, I'm pretty sure. So just bear that in mind. This might be overall vessels. 293. Let's have a look here. China's got a lot of vessels. 754, Jesus Christ. That's a lot of vessels. All right, we're going to sky now. We're going in the air. I also want to say that I'm seeing a lot of talk about India doing a lot more in-house development. So making things in India, which China do that as well. China usually take a lot of leaks from American equipment and put their own spin on it. So it's not very innovative. Transport aircraft, pretty similar there, actually. But India are actually doing a lot of their stuff themselves, and it's very, very impressive, specifically with the aircraft. There's that new Indian... What's that new Indian fighter jet that's coming out? Let me see if I can find it real quick. I'm pretty sure... New Indian fighter jet. India is developing several next-gen fighter jets to modernize its air force and navy by 2030s. The major indigenous programs are the AMCA, which is a 5th-gen stealth fighter jet planned for 2023. The Tejas Mark II, which is a kind of like a 4.5-gen medium fighter. And then the TEDBF, Navy carrier-based fighter, which should be done by 2030, 2032. So they're really looking in the long run here. A lot of aircraft for China. A lot of aircraft for China. We already knew that though, didn't we? I think it's this is going to be, because we know China have invested a lot in their equipment, and India are starting to do that now, or they have been for the past 10, 15 years. What I'm more interested to see more than anything is numbers of boots on the ground. That, in my opinion, is going to be more interesting than anything else. We've got helos here. Lacking the helos, 80 for India. That's a very interesting one. I didn't expect that. Let's have a look here. These transport helos. What's this one? 899 compared to probably a couple thousand here, right? Oh no, less than 1,000. Just helos in general. Okay, interesting. That's very interesting. Are we getting boots on the... Oh, no, we've still got... Oh, we've got drones. Oh, Gravity's doing some extra equipment here. We're not used to seeing this. China will have a lot of drones. I almost guarantee they will. 1,000. China will have a lot of these. I'm presuming that's what these are, drones. Because we know that China invests heavily in this type of equipment. 4,500. Military drones, yeah. Yeah, although India's not far off, to be honest with you. All right, what have we got here? Oh my god. 2,229? What's this? I thought we already did aircraft. Did we not do aircraft already? Let's have a look. What's this one? Ooh, China's got a lot. 3,309. Is this attack? Total aircraft. Okay, so just giving us totals there. Okay, we've got on the ground heavy artillery here. 100. That's not many. It does make you wonder when you see these numbers where India are specifically investing in. 3,490 self-propelled artillery. We're probably gonna... Okay, we're gonna get tanks here. Yeah, it does... It makes you wonder where they're specifically investing and how they're investing in India. Because their economy is growing so quick. Like, so quick. It does make you wonder. I did a video not long ago, was it last week or something, on the Hell March, the parade over in India. I'd love to go over there. I'd love to do it. Tanks, not far off the same there, to be honest with you. Okay. Yeah, I'd love to go over to India. And I know this is a military channel. People who are aware, I do have like a pagan channel as well, where I've looked at a lot of Indian military stuff, which I've not uploaded on in a while. But I'm very, very intrigued in the Indian spirituality, Hinduism, Santa Dharma. I think it's fascinating, absolutely fascinating. What we're looking at here, just artillery in general. What's this one? What's this one? Big guns. Imagine if you just said that. Big guns. They've got this many big guns. Whoa! India smashed that one. Towed artillery. This is going to be ICBMs on it. Intercontinental ballistic missiles. That's what this will be. 350. China are smashing with this one though, aren't they? We know that already. China love it. Nearly 1,000 more ballistic missiles. Just ballistic, not intercontinental. Okay, we've got nukes, right? These have got to be nukes. I didn't know India had that many. Interesting. Did not know that. Did not know that whatsoever. China. Oh, India... I didn't know India had that many nukes. Holy shit. That's actually quite significant. Okay, boots on the ground. This is where I'm very interested in seeing. This is my expertise. Good God. How long did it take to render that? 1.155 million. Good God. China. Where are we here? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's reserves. Look at that. Wow. That's actually pretty insane, isn't it? This must be just active members now, this next one, which China will have, I think, the advantage on here. I just don't know how much by. Oh my days. I'm a seizure looking at that. 1.455 million. Bearing in mind the reserves are significantly more. So it does show that they could bump it up if they wanted to. 2 million. Good lord. But if you add the reserves to it, it's pretty much the same, isn't it? God damn! That's a lot. That is a lot of power. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I think what we're going to see is we're going to see a vast change in these numbers over the next 2 to 3 years. I think it's actually going to be shocking how quick India grows. I don't think people realize how fast the Indian economy is, like, growing. To the point of they've overtaken Russia. They're now the third biggest power in the world, I think, behind America, China, and then India. Yeah, it's quite interesting to see how they've changed their country around like that. It's actually quite beautiful to watch. I'll leave a link down below to the original video. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Check out Chug if you haven't already. And also, please go check out Morale, my new business. It would mean the world to me. Other than that, I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.